We're going to start with a sit, a nice easy one. And normally the first thing you would teach your puppy. I've got some tiny pieces of cheese because I've got a very tiny little puppy here. So Otto's 15 weeks old, Miniature Schnauzer. He's been coming along to the puppy classes, so he does know some of this. But I'm just going to take it right back from the beginning for you, so you can see exactly how I'm doing this. So what I'm going to first do is get his attention away from the pot of treats. And we're going to ask for a sit by bringing the hand up over the top of his head, so he's got to put his bottom on the floor to keep the treat in sight. So the hand goes up, the bottom comes down. I'm going to lure him forwards out of the sit, and then we're going to go hand up, bottom down. Lure him forwards out of the sit, hand up, bottom down. Good boy. So if you can, we're going to try quickly to get rid of the treat in our hand. If he follows, good, follows the hand without the treat, then we can give the treat. What we don't want to do is get a puppy that only follows a treat. Good. So we're going to try and lure him out of the sit with the treats, and then hand up. Good. And we're always going to praise, so you've got to use that vocal praise as well as the treat, because you can get that vocal praise in exactly when he's done the correct manoeuvre. If you just rely on giving him the treat, it's quite a big delay between him getting it right and you actually getting the treat into his mouth. So you only add in the cue sit when you know he's going to do it. So now I'm pretty sure he's going to put his bottom on the floor for me. I'm going to lure him out. Good boy. So we're going to say, sit. Always goes wrong. Sit. Good boy. And lure him out. Straight into it again. Sit. Good boy. So now we're basically just pairing that cue, the sit, with the action, because he doesn't actually know what that means. He doesn't speak English. So, sit. As we see his bottom go down, I'm going to add that cue in. And he will start pairing that word, the cue that we're using, with the action that he's doing. Sit. Don't worry about jumping up at this stage. Just keep giving it backwards until he puts his bottom on the floor. What we don't want to do is confuse him by saying no when he's already trying to do what he thinks is right. So we just reset and we go for that sit again. Good boy, Otto.